Welcome back, G2 Skier here, just giving you guys an update. You're going to be unfamiliar with this truck, as you should be. This is a 2020 Silverado LT package. I will get into the details on my truck in a minute. I will let you know this is just a loaner vehicle. I do not own this. Dealership has some pretty nice loaner vehicles going on here. Just gonna do a quick comparison with this truck, even though I don't have mine sitting next to it to compare it to. I do happen to have my work truck also here. Family business here up in northern Michigan. If you need anything done, give us a call. Best there is. This is the basically same truck as that. They're both LT packages. They're both double cab. I'll call it the medium box on both trucks. Obviously we have our gold two-tone on this. There's Ella over there. Both have the nicer headlights on them, running lights. What did Ella find in the ditch over here? Hi Ella. Hi. Tell everyone hi. Sorry about that. Let me go over what we got here with this truck. These trucks, I should say. I got the window down here for the dog. Let me roll that up quick and give us a good look at the interior on the double cab. Plenty of room in the back seat here. Tons more room than the previous generation trucks. It's kind of a mess for a loaner vehicle, but it's your standard interior. I'm sure there's many videos going in depth about that. This does not have the bucket seats, although it is 10-way power driver's seat. XM radio, all that fun stuff. This one has a nicer 18-inch, I call it nicer, wheel combo. A little bit nicer tire. The work truck, we just have 17s on it, just for cost of replacement of tires. I'm probably gonna end up putting 33s on this, maybe like a 255/80. Maybe a Falcon, probably a Falcon. You can get a good look here, even in the front, how much room there is in these wheel wells. There is plenty of room back here. I know 589 Fabrication is running a leveling kit on a similar truck with very minor trimming. Ella's gonna take a look here, she'll point it out. And they are running 35s on a zero offset wheel here. Gonna take a quick cut. As I was saying there, guys, getting a good look at these trucks. The silver is actually pretty nice on this thing. We were talking about the wheel well space. This has a little bit larger tire. I think this is a 265 actually. And you know, good running board options, but these trucks just in general are absolutely amazing to drive. They have the best ride quality I've ever seen in a truck. Blows a ZR2 out of the water in my opinion. ZR2 is more of a stiff sports car. This thing rides more like a Cadillac, which if you're not looking for a sports car when you purchase your truck, you should be hoping it rides like a Cadillac. If you want something stiff, buy a 3/4 ton, but the bedroom in these is also amazing. Huge bedroom. Largest in the class, I believe. This just has a single exhaust, as does a work truck. You can get it with dual exhaust, obviously, depending on your package, right from the factory. It does sound good. The engine, it's a 5.3. You can now get them with a 6.2, but just the way it puts the power to the ground is years ahead of any other truck I've driven, by far. There's definitely would be a #1 choice in these. Now, update on my truck. It is, I'll just keep walking around these, showing you guys different angles here. Ended up being, on my truck, what sounded like a piston about to eject itself from the block actually ended up being a injector isolator on cylinder number 1, which means I actually have to take out and reseal all the injectors, which is not covered by warranty under GM. Just a heads up. Definitely wouldn't shy me away from the Colorado at all. It's a good truck. But if I didn't absolutely need a small truck, there'd be no question I'd be in a new Trail Boss. LT Trail Boss you can get with the 6.2 liter and 10 speed. The cool thing about these new trucks, obviously, besides the huge interior bed space, the ride quality, and the power, is the mileage. Granted, this truck has, the work truck, a little bit smaller tire, and I believe a little bit higher gear ratio than that. Lower technically on paper, as I guess you could say. But it does. On my trip the other day, I averaged between 58 and 62 miles an hour. And I'm not saying this is exact numbers, but it's fairly close. The screen on the dash was reading 28.5 miles per gallon, cruising at 60. This does have the new active cylinder management. Not exactly sure what their technical term is for it right now, but blows me away. Around town we're about 17 miles a gallon with this. This one's a 5.3 with the 8-speed. No issues yet. Hopefully there won't be any. Tell it's a work truck here. Got the easy open Chevy toolbox here. It's kind of shallow, but it does leave for some space under there, and it's good. You can actually reach down in there and grab stuff if needed. So my truck will be back, not this truck, my actual truck, sometime. They have not given me a date. They said the parts said they were shipped 2 weeks ago. They don't have them. We are here in Michigan. The strike obviously affected a lot of these shipping facilities as well, not just GM in general. So it's they're coming, supposedly. One thing that does bug me is Friday afternoon they called me and they said keep this truck under 2,000 miles, bring it in and they'll give me a different one to drive. That kind of scares me because they know I don't live far. They know I don't drive very far to work or around on the weekends. And they also know this truck only had 100 miles on it when they gave it to me. Right now it has 500. I've had it for 2 weeks. Do they know something I don't know about how long it's going to take my my truck to get here? Get done, I should say. The parts to get here. New injector. The isolators. I mean, if we put on 500 miles in 2 weeks, they're saying keep it under 2,000. That's over another month without my truck, if it goes at that rate. Hopefully, they get everything in, shipped, and good to go sooner than later. Still only have about 150, 200 miles on those new Falcon Wild Peaks, the 35s I put on ZR2. Like to put a couple more miles on them. As you can see, we did get some snow up here. I did put those same tires on a girlfriend's Jeep, same size, everything, and they did fantastic. There's we went up to Drummond with the cheese bread crew. Didn't take a whole lot of footage up there. Wasn't feeling too hot actually the whole trip. However, it was a good time. Her Jeep handled well. The Falcons didn't need four-wheel drive much, only in a couple spots. But overall, yeah, that's the update on my truck. So no engine failure. but no warranty for some reason, and they don't know when they can have it back to me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I will have another video of the truck back in action within a week or so, but never know with dealers and that strike that threw everything off. So I will keep you guys posted as soon as I know something. Say bye to everyone, Ella. We will catch you guys on the flip side. I'm out.